Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Watch the pass. Watch safety creep. Watch it.
57, colors.
Right there. 54, right there. Right there.
Mahomes now on 1st down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hey, 43, 15.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
You got nothing. 54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Right there, 54. Right there, 54.
Hey, 15.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Now here's Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Argo on,
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams taking it in as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
This is Mostert. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here we go.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let him know.
Hey, Foxtrot.
44's the mic.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
44's the mic. 44's mic. Check.
21. Stay hot.
To throw is Garoppolo. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Third down and 7 yards to go.
Here we go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
13.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
65.
Here we go. 50.
Mike, get hot.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out.
Mike 50.
21. Here we go.
50. Mike's 50. You go, night.
Yes.
Garoppolo on first down. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. These two teams all tied after one. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch the curl.
54, Mike. 54.
15.
Watch 54.
Hey, defense.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Mike 52, fellas. Let's go. Get him.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
You must be getting
15.
Right there. 54,
box try.
54, Mike.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things...
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 63 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. From the 22, Mahomes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Good job.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Watch the ball. Hey, yo, go.
Yeah, right there. 54 Mike.
Echo. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Mike.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. D Ford, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Take it at the 37. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go. Like 20. Clock. Let me know right now. You got to bring. Hey, Steve 6. Like 50.
Here we go. Let's bring it.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, 49ers.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, Charlie.
26-yard line.
Mike's 50.
There's Garoppolo to throw. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Garoppolo completes it to Coleman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely. a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Check safety, check safety.
Hey, if you kill it, motion me out.
Slam, slam.
Hero 15.
Back.
Check 50, check 50.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up.
43.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. It's complete to Robinson. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Shit.
Go ahead.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders. In the final seconds of the first half, and the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Mahomes going to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They run. It's Williams. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
I'm coming after you. Right there.
Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Hill, complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. To throw, it's Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Mahomes now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Attack, attack.
Nice 7. Let's go. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Mahomes again here on second and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10.
Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Here we go.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. Buying time to his left. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Martial law, 80.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. 50 seconds.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
A throw over the middle, taken in. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 26-yard line. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys are going to have the football back as the third quarter comes to an end. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Nick Bosa. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Mahomes. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
Now Garoppolo lost the football. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here we go, here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go, Heavy.
Hey, alert! Alert!
Give me some. Give me some.
Here we go.
He's crashing. He's
Hey, gun.
Check out 3. Check 3.
Head.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock. really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 30.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Mike 54. Army.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Bravo!
Mike. Watch the run. 53 to Mike.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 34 yards. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Niners. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. D. Ford able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes, it's Kelsey on the ground. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Let's put that team on the
Yellow.
Mike 5-4.
10.
Mike 5-4. Stay with your man. He's coming. Orbit. Kill.
Hey, Ripley.
Mike 54.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Block 54. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Hey, one set.
Attack!
Right, 54.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
Mike 50.
5.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it. Open man is Samuel, complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective.
And, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now a desperation throw deep down, and that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch 9 and 30.